Hello everyone. Hi everyone. Okay. Hi everyone. Yeah, can someone confirm if I'm audible? Yeah, good evening. Hi Chandrasekhar. Hello Suman, Karthik, Hemant, Ubed. Hello, hi everyone. Okay, a lot of people are joining. Good to see everyone. Yep. So we are doing live every Wednesday. So we are doing now as well. Sorry, I was late by 5 minutes because I was at the gym. I quickly came back. So sorry for that. 5 minutes late, but it's- right, we still have a lot of time. So I'll be patient. I'll take up all your questions. So yeah, let's get it going. Nick logo on your t-shirt. Yeah, this is Nick logo. Yeah. Yeah, I will also provide update on Udemy. Have some water. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'll provide update on Udemy just in uh, just in 5 minutes. Okay. How do you adjust your time? So yeah, we just like we have this Wednesday live, right? So I had to go and come back. So I know that I have this live at this time. So I finished my work early, and then I had to manage that 1 to 2 hours and then come back. So that's it. Okay, so good. So shall we start with Udemy update itself, or should we wait for more people to join? We have like 360 people at this point. I think it's a good number. Oh, who is this? Any update on final meet in Hyderabad? Bro, we already opened the registrations. Registrations are done. People who have registered got updates also. Did anyone register for Hyderabad event here? Uh, can you just say yes if you got the registration also? Right? Did you get Saturday? Yes. So overall, we opened it for 200 people this time, and trust me, this is going to be very good. So in case you registered and you got the event pass from advanced auto parts, so make sure you don't miss it because we are planning to do it really well. And for people who are joining, you don't have to worry about refreshments as well, because refreshments are also taken care, and lunch is also provided, so you don't have to worry about that. Hello Praveen, hi. Received email. Yeah, so a lot of people, uh, we are going to do a final meetup in Hyderabad for this year, and we are going to do it like very planned. So I just had at 8 o'clock, I also had meeting with those AAP team, and they are also doing very good with the because it's in SEZ, right? And there are other companies also, so they had to go through a lot of process. So they were also very proactive in getting your passes, informing the security, Wi-Fi for everyone who comes there. So all that. Yeah, we'll do meetup in Hyderabad, Bangalore also. Okay, now let me share my screen and show you the update of Udemy. Okay, I can tell you, but I want to show you because you know uh, some people might think that it is not true, but let me show you. So you can see I have already submitted it yesterday itself. The date says February 5th because I submitted it very late night. Still, anyways, so it's more than 24 hours I submitted, or close to 24 hours. And so they provided a comment which I already addressed, and they provided another comment which also I addressed. So I think we should have it going live sometime later today or tomorrow morning. But from our side, we are done with everything. So we provided everything, and they already mentioned we don't have any recommended improvements. Even the improvements that they're provided are also very trivial. So it was mostly about using some links. So they said we cannot use GitHub links in description. I was not aware of it. So I just had to fix those things in the description. Then they said in the thumbnail, I'm not allowed to put any text. Usually we put text in the thumbnail, right? YouTube thumbnails. So they said it's not possible. So I had to remove that as well. And they are like very trivial fixes. So I hope they'll get back by today night or tomorrow at the earliest. But as promised, I completed the course by 4th because last time I said after Sankranti, but I couldn't do it. So this time I made sure I spent a lot of time. People who are members of the channel, they know. I replied on Discord. I explained, how much time I'm spending, and yeah. So it is going to be very good if you look at course. So there was some error loading page. So even if you look at the course curriculum, so it came up to 75 lectures, and it is overall 12 hours of content. And yeah, talking about price, it's the lowest price on Udemy that I have put, right? So once the course goes live, you can see it. Whatever is lowest on Udemy, I have put that. So cost will not be a barrier. That's important, right? Affordability is important. So I made sure that is affordable for all of you. Now it is time to just wait. Yeah, it's 12 hours of content, including resume preparation, including how do you explain the project in the interview. uh, we have taken up an open source project which is e-commerce application, and I explained if that is your project in organization, because the project that I used is one of the best e-commerce applications with 20 plus microservices. So I explained how can you take that project and no, not even 499. Somebody is saying 499. I put it for 399 only. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I put it as much as lowest. Udemy does not allow beyond 399. Otherwise, I would have put that also. Initially, I thought 199, but then I came to know Udemy does not allow that. So, so people who have just joined, I just shared the update. You can go back in the video and you can watch it. Okay. So 12 plus hours of content, starting from project explanation, project overview, the software development lifecycle of the project. Then we did how to build that application locally, how to run that application locally, then to containerize the microservices, multiple microservices. I just did not containerize one microservice. I containerized like 4 microservices, or I don't remember exactly, but yeah, we containerized multiple microservices. Then we learned how to put that in Docker Compose, then Kubernetes, then using Terraform, how to create the infra, and we also did CI/CD on the microservices. Then yeah, everything that a DevOps engineer does in their organization, we did this with this project. And additionally, because you people are preparing for interviews, what I did is I also explained how to put this project in resume, both for freshers, experienced, that is for career gap also, and finally how to explain this in the interview. Any more questions on Udemy? Now you people know what is the update of Udemy, right? You all know, right? Perfect. I wanted to show this instead of just saying you, because you know it might be like, I'm saying something I haven't even recorded, so just I thought of showing you directly. Okay, one more thing. See, if you go to Udemy and if you purchase that on Udemy, you might get it for more cost. Okay, but I will be sharing the link on LinkedIn, YouTube, Telegram, everywhere. Only if you go through that link, you will get for discounted price, because Udemy can put any price. Udemy might also sell it for 2000 rupees. That's not in my control, right? Once I give them the course, it's up to them how much they want to put. But if I uh, give the course to you people, in that link I can customize the cost, and the lowest cost in Udemy is 399 rupees. That you will get it through my link. On all the mediums I'll be putting that link. Okay, now let's move out of Udemy, because anyways we'll be talking about it. Let's focus on live. Let's take any questions, right? Cool. So bro, capacity for Hyderabad meetup, unfortunately we don't have any more capacity. It's an SEC, secondary economic zone. They are already full. Should we ask doubts on Slack or we transition to Discord? We moved to Discord, and we also built a 3-member team who are very actively replying on Discord and solving people's questions. So yeah, Discord, if you join as a member of the channel, you will directly get steps to join Discord, and you will be in Discord where me and my team are actively helping people. Yeah, Docker file creation is also provided, and Helm chart is also available in the repository. The documentation that I'm going to share, right? The repository that I'm going to share, it also has the Helm chart. And Docker file explanation I did for the microservices. I explained how to write the line in the Docker file, how to run the Docker file, how to get the Docker image. Discord does not have the link. You need to join as a member of the channel, and you will automatically get the steps to join Discord. So this is YouTube and Discord integration. There is no link as such. So YouTube has directly joined hands with Discord, and if you take membership of channel, the channel owner can actually integrate their channel to Discord. Can you do a certification regarding can you do a video regarding doing certifications for DevOps, like for Kubernetes, which is good and why? Okay, I think we already did, right? But still, if you want to know, for Kubernetes, there are 5 certifications. The good ones are CKA, CKAD, and CKS. If you're from CKS background, you can do CKS. Start with CKA, because CKA covers a lot of syllabus. Oh, is it? Is there any noise? Can someone confirm? Okay. Okay, I'll just try to no, no noise. Okay, no noise. Yeah, because I'm using this mic, right? It actually cancels a lot of noise. So on mic noise. Okay. For people who are asking about Discord channel link, this is how you do it. Okay, just give me a second. Some people are saying there is noise. Let me try to see what is happening. Just a moment. Okay, is it good now? Yeah, I just turned off the fan. I think there was little echo with fan, little noise with fan. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, okay, good, great. Yeah, let's focus on the questions. We discussed enough about Udemy. We discussed enough, right? So let's focus on this part. Yeah, Kubernetes management. Kubernetes management. See, you do the Kubernetes management through the CLI. Even in organization, you do it through CLI. You might be using some wrappers, like you might be using K9s or something. The good part is that start using Kubernetes CLI because it will help you a lot with respect. If you use Kubernetes CLI, you will understand about context, you will understand about context switching and all, right? So try to use Kubernetes CLI itself. Just a second. Just give me 1 second, please. Okay, I'm back. Okay, we will take all questions about Udemy at the end, but let's respect people who joined, right? So people might have joined for other things also. So we will take Udemy at the end. First, let's take if there are any questions. At the beginning of the video itself, I provided update about Udemy. You can see it. I can't configure ArgoCD. Okay, good question. Why can't you configure? What is the issue that you are facing with respect to ArgoCD? So the thing is that when people try to use ArgoCD, what I have noticed is that they use ArgoCD with EC2 instance. So they create Minikube, and on Minikube they create ArgoCD. Because of that, what happens is they don't enable port forwarding. Minikube itself is like a virtual machine on top of your virtual machine, or it's a container on top of your virtual machine. Because of that, you need a kubectl port forwarding. In real time, you don't create in Minikube, right? You would actually create on a real instance. Okay, perfect. Now my AC is also on, so I'm little relaxed now. Does DevOps engineer need any degree or computer related degree? It's not about DevOps engineering. If you want to get into IT market, people expect those certifications. That's it. It's nowhere related to DevOps. So this is a question that a lot of people have, right? At what level I need to master things if I am into DevOps? So the thing is, if you want to master DevOps, we already have the DevOps Zero to Hero playlist, AWS Zero to Hero playlist. Whatever are the concepts that I explained in it. If you learn those things, you will be interview ready. Okay, so again, a lot of people are asking about Udemy. I'll quickly show you. Uh, so this is the current update on Udemy. As you can see, I have already submitted it 24 hours ago. It's under review, and they shared a couple of comments which we already addressed. So their expected ETA looks to be within 48 hours. So it might be live sometime today night or tomorrow at the earliest in the Indian time zone. So from our side, we are all done. Okay. So once we have the course live, I will be sharing the link. You don't have to go to Udemy, search for it, right? I will share the link on all the mediums. You can just go to the link and you can take up the course. Okay. Okay, this is a good question, right? As DevOps engineer, how will we get the requirements? Very good question. So the thing is, a lot of people don't know this. Um, I explained this in the Udemy course, but if we come to the because we are in live and 400 people are watching it, let me explain how DevOps engineer gets the requirements. So what happens as a DevOps engineer, you work with, let's say, 2 development teams or you work with 3 development teams. So you need to be an integral part of their teams, and you should be joining the PI pro. So for people who are not into IT, there is something called agile, right? So agile is a process that organizations follow to improve the pace of their release or to improve the efficiency of the people in the organization. So there are agile methodologies like Scrum, or yeah, let's take Scrum. So what happens is that for every 3 months, you get a high level requirement from the product owner or business analyst. So as a DevOps engineer, you also participate in those meetings because you are integral part of those teams, and you understand what are they working on, what is the roadmap in next 3 months, what you might work on, and then you have the sprints. You will also join the sprint planning, right? You might not everyone in your team might join, but at least some people will join. They will understand and they might share the knowledge back. So as DevOps engineer, you will get to know these details because you actively work with those development teams. It is part of the software development lifecycle itself. All our playlists are updated. Even our DevOps Zero to Hero, which we recorded 2 years back, they are also updated. uh, if you go to our Telegram channel, I keep posting whenever I update it, because we have a very strong community, and because you people immediately comment or immediately let me know in the Discord or Slack. What I do when someone says that Abhishek, this video is not up to date, the comments are failing, so I immediately go to the Git repository. Every Zero to Hero series has a Git repository, so I go to those Git repositories, update things there, and I also put that in the pinned comment that these are the changes made to the video. At least for the next 2 to 3 years, I'll keep updating them. Need attention, any videos and handling memory leaks in pod. See, memory leaks in pod, why will you address as DevOps engineer? Let's say as a developer, I'm writing application, okay? And let's say I'm writing a multi-threaded application for people who understand development side of it, okay? So assume I've written a multi-threaded application. So to use the full CPU, or to use the uh, compute to the fullest, and imagine one of the threads that I've written is leaking memory. What do you mean by leaking memory? Maybe it's over processing the request, or some iteration in the program that I've written, and it is leaking memory. Now, as a DevOps engineer, what you will do, assume it's a Java application. So you will just go to the developer, you will go to the pod first, you will take a heap dump, you will take a thread dump. Some programming languages does not allow that, but assume it's Java, where you can get the thread dump, heap dump, take those dumps, put it in the Jira or somewhere, tell the developer it is failing, and it's up to developer to fix it. It's not your responsibility, it's not even your skill. Because if there is a thread leak, right? How will you know what is impacting it? So that's why. Okay, perfect. Then, okay, this is another very good question. How to write, how to learn writing Jenkins and YAML files. So one of the things that I would recommend, if you are DevOps engineer or if you have started working as a DevOps engineer, the thing that I would recommend is use AI assistants like GitHub Copilot, or use AI assistants so that they will help you increase your efficiency 2x or 3x times. So imagine you don't know how to write a YAML file, and what is the best way to learn? Somebody sitting next to you and explaining you. GitHub Copilot does exactly the same thing. Whenever you are writing, it will give you the auto suggestion. Whenever you are writing, it will tell you that, okay, this particular line is wrong. So use GitHub Copilot, or there is another thing like Cursor AI. You can use these things and improve the efficiency, or pieces for developers. Even I do that. Honestly, I use a lot of GitHub Copilot, and with which I improved my efficiency. Okay. What is next? Which question? Mhm. So shell scripting and Python, if you also have this question, start with shell scripting and then go to Python. Okay. New Jenkins video. Okay. We will do it. Okay. We will do it. No problem. Another Jenkins video. The CM. Okay. Okay. So let's do one thing. We will take some questions and then we will invite people. We will talk to people. It's sometime, right? So let me interact with people. Uh, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link here. So if you want, you can join the stream. Okay. So if you're interested, you can join the stream. I put the link here, and also I highlighted the comment. So we can just talk. In the meanwhile, I'll keep taking the questions also. Okay. It's not that I'll be only talking to the people on stream. I'll also pick up your questions. See, if external IP is not popping up, what does that mean? That means your ingress controller is not reading the ingress resource. I'll get back to you on Discord once I am done with this live stream. Okay. Yeah, people started joining. Nice. What will happen in coming meetup? What is that? I did not understand. So we have a complete Jenkins playlist. Uh, if you go and search for Jenkins Zero to Hero, you will find videos right from setting up Jenkins to shared libraries in Jenkins, writing ultimate CI/CD pipeline with Jenkins. creating Docker agent with Jenkins. All of those videos are there. Just search for Jenkins playlist, or even you can go and look for the CI/CD playlist. You will find most of the CI/CD related tools. Okay. Okay. A lot of people have joined the stream as well. So I'll invite you people. Please wait for some time. Thanks, Hiren, for joining as a member of the channel. Thank you so much. Please explain about branching. Okay. Why are you confused about branching? It's it's very simple. Like if you have to explain branching strategy in interviews, right? It's so simple because there are n number of open source projects in GitHub. Just go to those GitHub repositories. See, all of them will follow the same branching strategy. They have a main branch, they have feature branches, they have release branches, and hot fixing branches. Okay, just four branches. Any open source project you go out there, and like I cannot say any, it will be too much, but most of the open source projects, they just have four branches: main branch, feature branch, release branch, hotfix branch. Right? You just need to explain this branching, like when code goes into main, from when a feature branch is created, and from there, after some time, how the release branch is cut, how release is done from release branch, and finally hotfix. Okay. Thanks, Veera, for joining as member. Let me. Hi, Ram. How are you? Hello.
Yeah, yeah, hi.
Hello. Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, yeah, I'm good. And how are you? And
I'm great.
yeah, I have one doubt, and I asked you in
Okay.
Slack also, but still I'm having. What thing is in Kubernetes, I need MongoDB, and I tried with Helm actually. Sorry,
Mm,
not the MongoDB. MongoDB secondary.
mm.
ELK stack, Elasticsearch and Kibana. I need
Okay.
8.7.1 version or above. But
Okay.
I tried with the requirement is using Helm we have to do. But when I
Mm.
search with Helm, it is the max version is 8.5.1 only. I
Okay.
tried with Helm versioning. What are the available versions for the Elasticsearch and the Kibana? Up to limit 8.5.1 only available inside Helm. After
Mm.
8.7.1, there is not available in the Helm. It is available after versions also, but not inside the. How can I do this one?
Okay. See, you can do two things. First, first, in the Helm chat, okay, that they are
Hmm,
supporting.
hmm.
So first of all, see if the image actually exists. Ignore Helm. Okay. Do you have
Okay.
MongoDB, the image that you're looking for, the container image? Do you have it on Docker Hub or somewhere?
Yeah, Elasticsearch and Kibana. It is available till 8.4, 8.17.1 like that
No,
also
no,
there.
not in Helm chat. Do you have it in Docker Hub? Like the image is
In
created.
Docker, yes, and it is outside Helm. It is there.
It's there.
The it is there. Public images are there.
Okay.
Inside Helm
Then
up
it's
to
very simple.
8.5.1. I tried with 8.1, 5.1. It is working fine. I showed them to the client also. He's saying I need 8.7.1 only. That 8.5.1 is not working fine for me. Like that he's saying.
Okay. Very simple. You write your own Helm chat.
Uh, I'm not pretty sure
No, no.
how to do
Like
it.
writing Helm chart is not a big deal. You just need to create a chart.yaml. You just need to create template files, and right, and within the templates folder, you just have to put whatever you need. Elasticsearch, Kibana, and what is one more? Logsness.
ELK stack, yes.
ELK stack.
Elasticsearch
Put those,
and
yeah,
logs test.
put those deployment files, because if they are not providing a
Okay.
Helm chart, you cannot do anything, right? Because
Yeah.
it's their own Helm chart.
Yeah.
So what you can only
Okay.
do, write your own Helm chart.
Okay. I will go.
That
I tried Helm for my own deployments. I'll try for this one also.
very,
And yes.
it's not at all difficult. Just create charts.yaml, create a template folder. Within the template folder,
Okay.
put the deployment service, and then create values.yaml where you update the fields in the template. That's it.
Okay. I will try that one. And also, I'm now one doubt for MongoDB. How can I safely deploy my MongoDB in Kubernetes? I need deployment only, not the Mango Atlas.
Sorry. How can you safely do the deployment?
Deploy MongoDB image use చేసుకొని MongoDB deploy చేయాలి నేను as a deployment only, not Mongo Atlas.
No,
So,
you should not be doing as
yes,
you should not be doing as deployment. You should be doing as a stateful set, because
yes, stateful set deployment
MongoDB
only.
has to
Yeah,
keep the state, right? So you should not be doing as a deployment. So what you need to do,
yes,
if you don't want to use Atlas, create a stateful set, okay, and
yes,
create a persistent volume, create a persistent volume
yes,
claim, okay. Then
yes,
what you will do in the stateful set, you will just use the persistent volume claim so that it will take the MongoDB persistent volume and your data is pushed to the persistent volume. Okay.
yes,
So
and yes,
if you want the code also, if you go to my GitHub repository, three-tier
okay,
architecture demo. Okay, I am
okay,
Veeramalla, three-tier architecture demo in my GitHub. I explained
okay,
MongoDB. I explained uh, what is the other one? MySQL. All, all
okay,
of it related. All the Kubernetes manifests are available.
okay,
Persistent volume claim, CSI driver, stateful set. Everything is there with YAML files. You can take it as reference.
okay. And also, no, while I trying, it is like the Mongo 0, Mongo 1, Mongo 2 actually need to be created with a three stateful set. But the thing
Mm-mm.
is, the first one itself not creating, it is showing in logs, it is showing the persistent volume is not creating.
Yeah,
Some
you should create.
permission is, I
Yeah,
don't,
you should create.
I tried with, I write a persistent volume file also, persistent volume file also, but the volumes are not creating them. I
Maybe you
don't know
don't
why.
have the storage class. Maybe you did not
Storage
create
class,
storage class. See, that's what I'm saying.
okay,
First, watch that video, three-tier architecture,
okay,
where I explained this entire thing that you're asking. How to create storage
okay,
class, how to create CSI driver, how to use
okay,
percent volume claim in your stateful set, and how it will create a
okay,
percent volume. All of these concepts are covered in that video. On
okay, I will
AWS,
go through
Azure
that.
also it is covered.
Okay, I will check on the video.
Okay.
Yes,
Three-tier architecture
thank you,
demo.
Anna.
That's the repo name.
Yes, and also Saturday I'm coming, Anna. I got the invite.
Perfect.
Yes,
Let's
Anna.
meet
We
there.
meet on Saturday. Sure, sure.
Ram,
Thank
I'll
you so
catch you
much.
there. Perfect. I'll
Yes,
catch
yes,
you there.
sure.
Chalo.
Thank you, Anna. Bye.
Bye. Hi, Pankaj. What's up? Okay, Pankaj, you are next. I'll come to you. I saw you waving hand. Just give me. Okay, Ganesh, are you there?
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Hello. Yes, you are audible.
Hello, am I
Can you hear me?
audible?
Audible,
Sir,
audible. Tell me.
sorry. Actually, I'm inside the bridge. Currently, I left my office. I'm from Mumbai, sir.
Okay, we
Sir,
can
I
see
just
the
want,
Mumbai. Can you? We
sir,
can see the Mumbai local.
okay.
You are in the Mumbai
So
local,
this
right?
is the, yeah, sir. This I am inside the bridge, sir. Hello, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
which local station are you in?
sir, I'm from Mumbai. I'm from Kalyan, sir. Kalyan, Maharashtra.
No, no.
I'm
In which local station are you right now?
actually I'm from Kalyan. So Kalyan is the means it's a junction, sir.
I know.
So there are okay, sir. So I'm in Kalyan, sir.
Okay. So
It's a local station.
I lived in Thane for
Yes, sir.
3 years.
Okay, okay.
So
So this is
yeah, that's the
yes,
same line, right? Central line. I used to take the
yes, sir.
central
Yes,
line
sir. Yes,
every day.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's why I
So, sir,
asked you.
I don't. Uh, yes, I'm actually just lost my word to how to speak to you. So just grateful to your videos, all videos. Actually, I have a career gap of almost 4 to 5 years. So after that, I started your videos from the YouTube. I learned some of them, and most of the projects were awesome, sir. Actually, I put most of the project of yours in my resume, and
Hmm.
after along with that, I also means done some courses, but it was not beneficial. But your project was almost good, and after that, I got a placement as a fresher, and currently I means I have a 1 year of experience. I just
Wow.
wanted to means know. So sorry, I'm just going with the flow. Just I just wanted to know means apart from in my organization there is a Jenkins and Ansible and some of them are and Hadoop they are using. I just wanted to know means apart from this what else I should means learn and to get the more skills. I just wanted to get more skill and more skill because I want to cover my all the career gap. So to
Got
match
it.
with the current market, please specify, sir.
Okay, I'll
And
first put you on mute.
thank you,
It is
thank you,
nice, so
sir.
I'll put you on mute. Okay. Yeah, first of all, thank you that you decided to stop in the what do you call it, like the local station in Kalyan local station, and talking to us. Okay, perfect. So your question, firstly congratulations, you got into DevOps as a fresher, so that's good. Now you gained almost 1 year experience, right? And you're just working on Jenkins, so it's very easy in terms of DevOps to gain experience. I'll tell you how. See, whatever I'm doing on the channel also, what I do, I take some open source projects. You know, right? Whatever are the open source projects available, like IBM Instana, Open Telemetry, even in Udemy course. So we take all of these demo projects, right? And what we do, we try to understand how to create Kubernetes implementation, how to create containers for all of these. When you keep doing this, right, they are more complicated than your real organizational applications. Because if you join an organization, you will have a lot of documentation. Okay, you will have developers to help you because they know the steps to build locally. So you will take those steps, right? And you will write the Docker file. But if you go to open source projects, these demo applications, they will not have so much of details. Still, what we will do, we will try to take them, we will try to create, we will fail multiple times, then we will try to fix it, we will try to improve ourselves every day, right? So this is how you also have to learn. Even Abhishek is taking some GitHub repositories and trying to learn DevOps. You should also do the same. And once you do that, right, in your interview, you can tell that I have experience with Kubernetes also. If they ask you what you know with Kubernetes, tell them, like, I have some microservices in organization. I know how to containerize it. I know how to put it in Kubernetes. I know how to do monitoring for it. How you will know all this? Because in our channel, we have all this, right from software development lifecycle to monitoring, basics to monitoring. We did everything with demo applications, correct? So that's what. Uh, Take demo applications, fail multiple times. Don't be afraid to fail. Fail multiple times, and then eventually you will be able to do it by yourself. And then in interviews also you will be able to explain. That's it. Perfect. Okay. Okay, Ganesh. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye. Okay. Pankaj, hi.
Hey, hi, Abhi.
Hi,
How
hi.
are you?
What's up? I'm good. How are you?
I'm also pretty good. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
And I
Tell me,
think
tell
it's
me.
our first meet. Okay, so I have one question.
Hmm.
So let me go through my journey into DevOps. So basically, I work as a basically system administrator for
So how many years
1 year.
experience you have?
I have 4 year of experience.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, I need some suggestions, right? How my journey is going, right? I am on the correct way, or I need to basically learn new things. So, first, I worked as a system administrator, and
Okay.
I learned the core Linux and those things. Then I moved to a DevOps, and I worked 1 year in AWS, and then moved to a GCP. I have worked on 2.5 years in GCP. So like this I have worked. Then after this completion of this project, basically I am currently basically on a project for a migration project. So I'm on a good track. So basically I feel ki GCP didn't have much scope in job. What's your
Hmm.
thought on this?
In your job role, or what do you mean by that? GCP does not have. What do you mean by that? I did not understand. Like in market,
uh, yes, market, right?
in terms of market, yeah. If you compare AWS and Azure, yeah, GCP has less.
Yes. So should I change? Matlab, should I basically learn new things, or what for upcoming years? I didn't not much clarity what I need to learn and these things.
Hmm. See, understand one thing. Let me tell you this. So GCP market is less, but competition is also less. If you already
Ah,
know
oh,
GCP,
right.
right? Competition is also very less. If you already know GCP, give some time. Like, do not immediately jump. At least give some 3 to 4 months for yourself. Still, if you're not getting interview calls, then go for AWS or then go for Azure. Okay. First,
Hmm.
what, and it is easy for you because you already know GCP. So what will change? Only the concepts will, sorry, the implementation will change. Virtual
Yes.
machine will be there in both the places. Virtual private cloud will be there in both the places, right?
Hmm.
Storage solutions will be there. Kubernetes cluster is provided. End of the day, they are all providing managed services. So
Yeah.
first stick to GCP only. Then give like 3 4 months. Still, if you are not getting, then you can take care of other things.
Okay. Okay. Also, I am thinking about should I learn a cyber security? Actually, I am a little bit more interested in security domain as well. So DevOps will help on a security domain as well. What's your thought on it?
I'll make a video on cybersecurity. I'll tell you.
Ah,
Uh, I think sometime I spoke about it, but I don't want to make this half
yes, yes,
comment, right? I don't want to make half comments. I'll make a detailed video and explain the scope of cybersecurity and how it will be, right?
yes.
Definitely, I'll make a
Yeah,
video
I
on it.
watched your video as well.
Uh,
You said you are also interested in security
yeah,
domain.
but I like that will be like if I'm talking right now, I'll be only able to talk for 2 to 3 minutes. Then it will be
Yes,
like half information I'm sharing. So we'll make a video on the channel itself.
sure. So
Good.
I think, yeah, thank you, and I think
Thanks,
I
Pankaj.
need to give to other people to give a chance. Okay, bye, thank you.
Bye, Pankaj. Thank you. Okay, sure. So there is one comment. Somebody is asking, like, can you make video on your success? How to get success? See, there is. I'll tell you one simple thing. I told this in one of my videos also. If you love what you're doing, right, success will definitely follow. First 1 year when I did YouTube videos, right? Not 1 year. First 6 months when I did not get views, right? I did not get the channel monetized. Still, I was doing videos, right? What is the purpose of it? Because I enjoyed it, I loved it. Now the channel has grown a lot, but initially, right, who was watching the videos? Nobody was watching the videos, but I was still doing videos for 6 months. Every day I was recording, right? Eventually people loved it. That's when I got success on the channel. So first decide what are you loving. I mean, which stream of IT, because now you are in IT, right? If you want to go out of IT, that's okay, but now you're in IT. If DevOps is your passion, continuously do something related to DevOps, upskill yourself, right? And then success is a byproduct. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Yeah. If you know the basics, you can take that Udemy course. Definitely you can take it. But for complete knowledge, like you want to learn each and every concept for your job related thing, that's a project, right? This is theory part. And this is like what you have learned from the channel is like organically you are learning each and every concept. You are doing some step by step. That's a project. Like we have taken a real time project and we implemented DevOps on that real time project. Okay, we are 350 people. Okay, somebody is asking, sir, who will win Delhi elections? You tell me who will win. I'm in Hyderabad. I don't even follow election. Like I follow the national politics, but I don't know the state politics of Delhi. So tell me who will win Delhi elections. If your prediction is 100% right, also tell me that. I'll I'll put that. There are a lot of these things, right? There are a lot of contests about who will win the elections. So if you tell me, I'll also participate in that. Just kidding, but I'm not at all aware. I don't follow the Delhi state elections or the politics, state politics. Can you tell me about IBM UCD, Urban Code Deploy? I worked on it 8 years back. UCD, I think that was initial times of UCD, Urban Code Deploy. I think I'm saying it right. IBM UCD, yep, Urban Code Deploy. But when I used it, it was not that mature. I don't know if it's stable right now, but 8 years back, in 2015, when I was in TCS, 2015 is 2016, that is when I used UCD because IBM was one of our vendors. That time it was like a very raw tool. I did not find it useful at all. But it's been 8 years, right? The tool might have matured a lot. Even that time, Kubernetes was also very raw. Hmm. Okay. Coming to the description or the headline of the video, right? So I said DevOps, SRE, platform engineering. One thing you should understand, just like how in development there are a lot of options, right? There are a lot of streams. For example, if you go to development, you have .NET, you have Java, you have Node, you have front end, you have back end, right? You have people who work specifically on the database. Similarly, in the operations, okay, that's called dev, this is called ops. So even in the operations, there are a lot of streams. Let me explain. You have DevOps, you have SRE, you have platform engineering, you have FinOps, you have MLOps, you have AIOps. So this field is also growing. If you're interested in operations, this is the best time, to be honest. Open source projects where I can learn MLOps. Take any ML, like somebody who created a ML workload related thing and put it in GitHub. Yeah, that is exactly what we did in Udemy course. Let's say there is an application deployed by developed by developers. You have to implement DevOps and cloud services for it. What's the approach that you recommend? Exactly what we did in the Udemy course. That's what you are asking. So once the Udemy course is out, right, you can check the course syllabus. You will understand what needs to be done. So it's already sent for review. A lot of people are asking about it. So it's already sent for review. It's been like 24 hours and their first round of review is also done. We are just waiting for the course to be live. That's it. Should happen in like maybe next few hours or by tomorrow morning IST. AI ops is easy to learn. ML ops is not that easy because uh, I actually wanted to tell this when I do the course, but Now that Udemy is done, my next course is going to be AIOps Zero to Hero on the YouTube channel. Uh, MLOps is little difficult when compared to AIOps. It's not super difficult, but little difficult because when you're dealing with MLOps, just like in how DevOps you are dealing with software development lifecycle, in AIOps you are dealing, sorry, in MLOps you are dealing with machine learning lifecycle. Okay, so there like you have flows like you need to learn how to deploy a model. You need to deploying model is still fine, but you need to learn how to build the model. You need to understand the data pipelines sometimes, because just like the DevOps engineer pipelines that you have here, there you also have the ML pipelines, right? So it's a lot of new learning, so that's why it's going to take time. Bro, we have tutorial already on Istio. It's one of the most watched videos on the YouTube channel in terms of watch time. So not only, I think it's one of the best watch time videos on the channel, Istio one. So if you want to learn Istio, it's already there on the channel. Kida we don't have. Same question, right? Uh, exactly the same question. We have Istio video on the channel, Hemant, and in that video, I explained admission controllers. I explained about um, mutating webhooks, validating webhooks. How can you develop a admission plugin that is dynamic admission control? Everything I explained in that Istio Zero to Hero video. Just search for Abhishek.Veeramalla Istio Zero to Hero. I started with admission controllers only. Same question, like last person also asked about Istio, you are also asking about it. So I think somehow that Istio video is not showing up, I guess, but it has very good watch time. Unfortunately, people are not finding it. Whoever has watched it, they watched it like for the long time, like throughout. Mostly when watch time is good, that means people might have started the video and they watched it till the end. No, they are not common. um, AIOps is completely different. It's using AI to reduce the IT operations. It can be to reduce the IT operations related to DevOps. It can be related to anything else also. It can be related to SRE also. Okay, somebody watched it. Thank you. Somebody says Istio is 1 hour, 4 hours content. Thank you. That's very good. Okay, Satvik, what is the question? I started DevOps Zero to Hero playlist. I see content is explained with examples in AWS, but I'm from Azure background. How to move forward? Don't worry. Just watch DevOps Zero to Hero. Okay, wherever I used AWS, right? If you're already from Azure background, you will know how to do that, right? All that I did was create a virtual machine on AWS, right? Or create a EKS cluster. Same thing you can do, just replace EKS with AKS or the EC2 instance with Azure Virtual Machine. Let's say you don't know that. We also have Azure Zero to Hero series where I explained Azure right from the scratch. Where are you, Anna? I'm at home. I just came back from gym. Not just. It's been 1 hour, right? We started the live stream 1 hour ago. So, I directly came from gym. That's why, I have a lot of sweat. So sorry for that if you don't find it comfortable. When are we expecting AIOps, MLOps? We just did a Udemy course. So we will take some time and then we will start again. Because whenever we start a course, right, we get super busy in it, right? Usually I have to take care of my office work also, right? So I have to plan all of these things. It's not that I cannot do Udemy course right now. Sorry, AIOps course right now. I have all the content planned. just that I have to start recording the videos and fine tune things in the GitHub repository. But if I start doing that, then uh, I'll have to manage the work life balance also. So that's where I will take some time, and then I will start this thing also. So what's your monthly income? Where are you working? What are your office timings? So I work for Red Hat, right? Many people might know. I work for Red Hat as a principal software engineer, where I work mostly on ArgoCD and tools around it. So what do I mean by that? It's not like using from DevOps point of view. So from Red Hat, we contribute to Argo. I'm member of Argo Security uh, Special Interest Group. So right, I do a lot of Go coding on a day-to-day basis, and my target customers are DevOps engineers. So along with development, I also do a lot of DevOps. Right from my starting of my career, I dealt with DevOps engineers, I dealt with DevOps customers. I myself did a lot of DevOps. Along with that, I also did a lot of development. So that's what I do. Just for your understanding, how I have very good hands-on of DevOps and development. Back then in 2017, I wrote a Kubernetes ingress controller. 20? No, not 2017. Okay, sorry, 2019. In 2019, I wrote ingress controller for one of my organization that's called FI Networks, and the ingress controller name is FI Big IP Ingress Controller. It's still open source. It's available on GitHub. So I led that project. I wrote almost that Go ingress controller right from scratch. And that time when I wrote, uh, Kubernetes did not have things like controller runtime, operator SDK. So you had to write that controller right from the scratch. So that's why I know the internals of Kubernetes. Because when I wrote the Kubernetes ingress controller, so I had to talk to the client Go, and in client Go, I had to set up the watches, and then that watches, I'll show that architecture sometime. It's very cool because now there is controller runtime. Now there is operator SDK. So it's very simple to write an operator or a controller if you know programming to medium extent. But if you have to do that, what we did back then in 2019, you have to talk to the client Go, and you have to make sure you put those requests, whatever the ingress resources that are there on the cluster, you need to put them in the queue of client Go, and then that has to be processed from the watches. Every time a ingress is created, watcher is updated, it goes to the queue, and then in your Go code, you write multiple routines and you have to process each and every ingress resource. So it's very cool stuff. That's why I understand the Kubernetes architecture a lot, because practice makes someone perfect, right? I think for anything, if you know the architecture, you will master that thing. Or do you think Stargate project will face issues related to huge investment because of DeepSeek? See, I think it's not only about IT, right? There is a lot of geopolitics involved around it. So everything is a speculation. What you see on internet, right? There are a lot of speculations. And to be very honest, if you talk to someone in the space of AI, like they're who are core into the space of AI, what they say is that all of these big companies like OpenAI, Google, Microsoft, they have super advanced models already. They are just waiting for other companies to release the models. And let's say just just see for example, right? DeepSeek has released the model. OpenAI has launched O3 Mini within 1 week, right? O3 Mini, they have open sourced it within 1 week. So do you think they can release a model within 1 week unless and until they already have it, right? It goes to production, and production for millions of users. So it might have been tested already. They might have had it just for product market fit. They are waiting, and no, it's geopolitics too much. So you can't predict anything. Honestly, I can say anything. It will make sense, right? Because if I say anything about AI, there is no standard point. There is no right or there is no wrong. But one thing is right, it's between China, it's between US, right? A lot of geopolitics involved, a lot of money is involved, so nobody knows at this point. Who knows, Meta might have a super advanced model already. They are launching 3.4, if you know, Llama 3.4. Who knows, Llama 3.4 might have a better software engineering benchmarking. And while you're talking about Stargate and this thing, DeepSeek, don't forget Claude models are still very good. Okay, in some software engineering benchmarking, Claude models or what Claude use is far better than DeepSeek and OpenAI O2. There is no O2, sorry, O3. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's too much money power at this point. We have a Telugu channel, Dinesh, but I don't post Zero to Hero series on Telugu because for this channel itself we don't have time. If you know, I post content every alternate day. Uh, Last 1 week I'm busy with Udemy and office work, so I did not post for 2 to 3 days, I guess. But we are super busy already. So if you have to post content in Telugu, we have to drop this channel. But it's not a good idea because this channel is already reaching out to a lot of people, not only in India, outside India as well. So in a nutshell, I'll not make Zero to Hero course in Telugu. Very honestly, I'll not make it. We have a Telugu channel for any guidance or something or any important videos. I might post it, but my Zero to Hero courses will be in English only, very simple English. If we post in Telugu, then it will be injustice, right? I don't think so. How do you improve your English? Your communication skills is amazing, brother. No, I don't think so. Like my communication skills are very average. Right? I just speak very basic English, and I speak confidently because I have uh, hands-on this concept that I'm talking about. That's it. Otherwise, I don't use a lot of jargons. I'm not used to very fluent English. I speak very casual English that everyone understands. Any plans to switch? No plans right now. CCNP. Okay, I'll definitely. Which certification has value, Terraform or Kubernetes? Kubernetes. How to learn DevOps in most interesting way? Interesting. You cannot learn in super interesting way. You can learn in interesting way if you take some project. That's it. But not like, you will face a lot of errors. To be honest, like it will not be interesting. Sometimes it will be irritating for you. Sometimes you will find it very difficult. You can't find answers on internet, so you need someone's help. So it's not straightforward. Uh, that's why we created that Discord channel and trying to help people. Hi Ubed, how are you?
Yeah, hi Abhishek. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good as well.
Yeah, yeah. So recently I had also contacted you regarding because of your videos and your channel, I got an offer for a
Oh.
cloud operations role. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Very good.
Yeah.
Where did you get the job?
In Hyderabad only, in your previous company, in one of your previous
Hey, did I
companies.
did I post this on the this one Monday motivation?
No, I guess you
No.
didn't.
Okay,
Uh,
maybe I missed it. Okay, perfect. So
yeah.
congratulations.
Mm. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was just a bit worried about like the background verification. Will it cause an issue in that while I'm transitioning from a QA role
No, no,
to
no, no, no. Not at all.
mm,
Not at all. Not at all. Zero
mm,
chances.
Okay.
Zero chances. Like if you
Mm,
have genuine experience in
mm,
IT, there is
mm.
0% issue in your background verification, because
Okay.
what people want to understand is, do you have working experience? Did you work, like, let's say you said you worked in TCS. Okay, they will check
Mm.
if you really worked in TCS. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
every company has different designations. In my
Mm-hmm.
company, for DevOps engineers, they have normal engineers only. So every company has different designations. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was only one thing that was bothering me. And it's
Trust
one
me,
of your
nobody
previous
worries about
company.
it. Mm.
Yeah. Model
Oh,
and
okay, okay. I remember now. Got it.
yeah. Yeah.
No, no, I
Mm,
intentionally did not post your success story. I
yeah.
remember
Yeah.
it. Let's not
Yeah.
talk
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. 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 No problem.
Yeah,
Uh,
now I remember. Like,
mm,
I wanted to hide your success story. I mean,
mm,
I could have
mm.
hidden your name and posted it, but
Yeah.
intentionally I did not
Okay.
do it because, you said that thing, right? Now I remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that, okay, sometime later I'll post your success story. Maybe.
Yeah.
Then,
After joining,
yeah,
after joining,
yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm going to join in April.
Just kidding.
So
Just
yeah.
kidding. But yeah,
Yeah.
congratulations. Now I remember
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, your videos have been really helpful, and now I'm
Mm.
planning to take your Udemy course as well. Like I was waiting for your Udemy course to release today only. Yeah, but
It's
from
ready
tomorrow.
actually.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's Yeah, it's ready, but
Mm,
basically they haven't published it into their marketplace yet. I'm also
yeah,
waiting.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Abhishek. That was only one point.
Thank you, Satvik.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, Satvik. You you are spamming the comment section. Please do not post multiple times. I can see everyone's message, so please, like, others will be irritated, and I will have to block you, unfortunately. So let me. I mean, I'm not doing it right now, but if you keep spamming it, I'll be left without any option. I can see this message, right? If you post it once, I can see it. If I learn Kubernetes from Kubernetes zero to hero, can I get that knowledge in AKS as well? Yeah, Kubernetes concepts are same. So learn Kubernetes from DevOps zero to hero, and then when you go to Azure, you will learn more things. So Kubernetes itself is the same thing. AKS is just a wrapper on top of it. EKS is also just a wrapper on top of it. Okay. So please do not spam it. There are almost 350 people, right? Everybody should get a chance. If you keep putting on your question, I will read it, but only I can read your question. Rest, I will not be able to read. Someone might need some help urgently. So please. I just posted, right? How to video free, how to get more calls. I just posted, right? I did one podcast recently. I showed you how that person got 10 to 12 calls every day. That's the trick. That's it. So what will I post again? If I even post again, I'll be posting the same thing, right? So please watch that video. 10 to 12 calls per every day. I think it will be like 2 to 3 videos ago. You can find that. Okay. What's next? Let's take more questions right now. Let's see. GitHub Actions, zero to hero. Okay. I got a DevOps offer today, switching from VMware support, and your content made a big impact. My confidence, apart from knowledge I gained. Great. A thank you notice on the way, brother. Thank you so much. Now that you posted. If you have strict deadline and if you want to do certification, in 2 months, you can do AWS Cloud Practitioner. It's very simple. Even if you watch our AWS Zero to Hero, you will clear AWS Cloud Practitioner. When we work in real time, I like your profile picture. Vachesa. I like the name also. So Vachesa with very good profile picture from Venki movie, I guess. He's asking, Anna, while doing job in real time, can we use internet and chat GPT if we got any issues? We can't do in same interviews. Yeah, chat GPT you might not be able to do it. Some organizations might have blocked it, right? But you can run local models and you can use them like Llama, right? You can use Llama or you can use DeepSeek, subjected to your organization rules. I'm no one to say, but many organizations allow to do that. GitHub Copilot also. They'll allow you to use GitHub Copilot also. What does Anna means? Anna means brother. Which Kubernetes variant is tough? K8s or OpenShift? I'm planning for both certifications. See, OpenShift is like EKS. It's not a managed service. Oh, okay. Now it will be difficult to explain because now OpenShift also has a managed service. OpenShift has something called ROSA, Red Hat OpenShift on AWS. ADO is also there on Azure. So how do I say that? Like you can assume OpenShift is a wrapper on top of Kubernetes. If you know Kubernetes, you know 80% of OpenShift. So for me, both of them are not even different. They are similar things. Just OpenShift is just a wrapper on top of it. Is giving 8,000 worth it for AWS certificate? And will it be helpful as a fresher to get into job? Now, see, it depends on person to person. If I am a fresher, I'll not spend 8,000. Okay. So I don't want to make any controversial statement, but for AWS certifications, which are multi-choice questions, spending 8,000 as a fresher, it's totally up to you. At least for Kubernetes certifications, you will need to do things practically. It will challenge you. It will be time bound. So you need to really practice a lot. And you can also get Kubernetes coupons. Like if you are active in the community, you will keep getting the coupons. There are also discounts during the Cyber Week, right? So that is what I would recommend. Very less. Somebody is asking about Rust. Too early, too early. Right now, Golang. Golang is very widely used in the community. What is your secret behind you to work or spend this much time? Because you're not spending. No, there is no secret. Like I'm just liking it, so I'm just doing it. Maybe one day if I don't like it, I might do less. But yeah, I'm just enjoying it. That's it. Okay, interesting. I'm super lazy to wake up like very early. Like I can't get up 5 o'clock. Like I can't even get up at 6 o'clock. My early is 7 o'clock only. Okay. See, like I find it super funny. To me, honestly, there is nothing called DevSecOps also. Now people are asking about cloud SecOps. So see, like and cloud SecOps learning path or roadmap, like where do you get these things from? Like I think see you should be very careful whom you are following. I don't mean to disrespect anyone. I don't mean to demean anyone, but you should be really careful whom you are following and what insights are you getting, because in this digital world where everybody is sharing knowledge, right? So you have to be very careful on where you are picking that knowledge from. Uh, like I don't want to go too much into it. It will become controversial because I myself am teaching. So yeah, for me, there is nothing called DevSecOps. There is nothing called CloudSecOps. DevOps with security mindset is DevSecOps. That's it. This is according to me. There is something in the IT which we call as shift left. That means if you shift security to left in your DevOps practices, that is called DevSecOps. If you are writing shell script, think in security mindset. Okay, think with security mindset. So write a secure shell script. Think with, if you're writing Python, let's say, make sure you use best practices. If you're writing Terraform, make sure you use best practices. That is DevSecOps. That's it. Thank you so much, Ranjit. Thank you, Ibrahim, for joining as member. You will get the Discord channel steps how to join. Thanks from Vancouver. Canada is in my list. It's one of the countries that I did not visit. So, apart from this, if you follow me on Instagram, you might know I also travel a lot. So, it's one of my hobbies or something that I really enjoy traveling. So, Canada is in my wish list. Uh, Vancouver, I don't have a lot of. I just know one person from Vancouver, but I know a lot of people from Toronto. So, if I get a chance, I'll definitely visit. I don't have visa at this point, but yeah, it's in my list. Canada. How is the current job for DevOps? It's good. You are seeing the Monday motivational post, right? You just in this live stream itself, 3 people said they got job. There are 400 people in the live stream, right? So if someone tells you market is not good, do the validation. Now in live stream, I cannot invite anyone, right? Anybody can join. And 3 people out of that said they got job. And they were asking other questions, but that's good, right? Thank you, Bangalore. Okay. Love from Bangalore. Delaware. Where is it? Where does it come in US? Uh, Delaware. Is it East Coast? Maybe, right? Okay. Nice. Thanks for joining. Yeah, you need little more things. In the AWS Zero to Hero playlist, I covered a lot of things, but few things have changed in AWS Solutions Architect Associate. So I can tell you 60 to 70% is covered. Still, you can clear the certification, but just go through the course syllabus and go through our AWS Zero to Hero series. You will understand which things, like I think 5 to 6 concepts or more than that have missed. So you can just learn those things. Even without them, 60 to 70% is also you will pass the certification. But still good to go through them. What database concepts are missing? Where? Okay, just kidding. Um, like why do you think so? We have done a lot of database concepts, right? Can you be specific? I'll definitely take up your next question, Sai Prasad. In both AWS series and Azure series, I explained how to containerize database, how to deploy database. If you go to AWS Zero to Hero playlist, you will find 3-tier architecture project. Without database, how can you create a 3-tier architecture project, right? So I explained MySQL, I explained MongoDB, I showed how to create stateful set for it, how to create persistent volume, how to create storage class, how to use CSI driver. All of that is covered. Probably you might have missed it. Go to our AWS Zero to Hero or Azure Zero to Hero, whichever cloud you are interested in, and go to the specific topics. You will understand. Okay, so it is covered. If you think something is missing, you can let me know. How to containerize, I mean, how to deploy database as a container, how to uh, Set up storage class, persistent volume claim, also CSA driver, how to integrate Kubernetes with IAM. All this is covered. Thanks. Hello from New Jersey. Last time I visited New Jersey, it was in 3 months back, right? I posted also. I was in New Jersey and I happened to go to New York. Thank you, Parmeshwar, for joining as a member. You will get the steps to join our Discord. You can. Yeah, Kubernetes certifications have some value. So yeah, it's okay if you have CKA. It will just add up to your resume, few more points. But make sure you buy them during the offers, right? Last time I showed you during Cyber Week when you had offer, right? You should have taken that time. Otherwise, the certifications are very expensive. Absolutely. I'm Telugu person only. Hmm. See, cloud platform right now is a money game, right? So you need a lot of data centers, that is infrastructure. If any company is interested, maybe I think in India you have this, right? UTO or UTO, UTHO. But to make it as big as AWS or Azure, I think it's a too much expectation at this point. Let's try Abhishek Cloud. Just kidding. No, very tough. Somebody is asking, will I be able to contribute Kubernetes open source with good knowledge on Golang and Kubernetes architecture? Uh, you will take a lot of time. Uh, I'll tell you why. See, Kubernetes, if you're aware of open source, you will understand what I'm saying. In Kubernetes, if you look at Kubernetes GitHub link, right? Kubernetes/Kubernetes, github.com/Kubernetes/Kubernetes. The first Kubernetes is a Kubernetes organization. Second Kubernetes is a Kubernetes repo, right? But this Kubernetes organization has almost tens of repos. Okay. You can go to these repos, you can understand the code base, not only official Kubernetes repo, right? There are a lot of repos around it. So you should first understand the flow of Kubernetes organization. If you want to be a long-term contributor, I'm trying to say, right? Pick up one project out of it, get integrated with that project by joining the calls, by becoming member, then start contributing to it. So it's a long journey if you want to do. Yeah, somebody posted Utho. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's Utho or Utho. I don't know. But yeah, it's an Indian cloud provider. I hope they make it really big. I hope they raise a lot of money and they become super successful. How to get membership? YouTube.com/Abhishek.Veeramalla/join. That's it. Yeah, it's in my pipeline. I'll make video on customize. This person repeated this question a lot of time, Ayush. So bro, I already uploaded the course yesterday itself. It's currently under review. First round of review is also done. We will get it very soon, maybe today late hours or tomorrow morning, but it will be live very very soon. Oh, okay, it's Uto. Oh, okay. When you said getting up, I then understood. Oh, okay, okay, nice. Uto. But Uto, UTHO, is it pronunciation? Sorry, the spelling. Great. Thanks for letting me know. Fun vlogs. I hope what you said is right. Okay, you don't have food. Now I'll not have food. I'm done. See, this question, let me explain. Okay, you're asking about day-to-day activities. What are we learning every day on the YouTube channel? If you go through our date playlist, DevOps, AWS, Azure, Terraform, Python, whatever we are learning, right? They are day-to-day activities only. For example, creating a Terraform uh, project is actually a task if you're a experienced engineer. We created Terraform remote backend or state locking. Those are all tasks only. Mm. Okay, so you're asking about Terraform or biceps? Bicep, not biceps. Sorry, the gym thing did not go out yet. So you're asking about bicep templates, or you're asking about Azure Resource Manager templates, or you're asking about Terraform, because you're asking about Azure provisioning, right? So I'll assume you're asking about Terraform, and yeah, we'll do it. Oh, in the meanwhile, there are a lot of questions. Ansible provisioning Azure. Oh, okay. You're asking Ansible provisioning Azure. Okay. I'll think about it for sure. I read this comment, Tagore. Sure, I'll try Tagore. It will be too specific, right? If I make a video on Rancher, a lot of people will not be very interested in it. But yeah, thanks for asking. I'll keep a note of it. Is Ansible outdated? Interviewers are not asking too much questions on Ansible. Like that's why in date roadmap also I did not stress a lot about Ansible, right? We have Ansible 0 to hero playlist. Remember that. But my date playlist is still DevOps, AWS or Azure, Terraform, and Python. Because yeah, so people don't use a lot of Ansible these days as much as they used to use before. Before, because a lot of things are already being configured by the cloud providers. There are uh, user data scripts. There are cloud init scripts. So, but still, it's not outdated. Ansible automation platform still exists, but yeah, you will get the best discount. As soon as I launch the course, I'll share the link. Please go through that link only. You will get the discount. If you go to Udemy marketplace and if you buy it, you might buy for a more price. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, AWS cloud, sorry, code commit, they have stopped it, right? So you'll not be able to use code commit. CKA roadmap, please. Okay. I'll share that. Next week, I'll share that CK roadmap. Anyways, I have plans to do it. I'll do it. Meetup on Saturday, it's already completely booked. Uh, I think you might have got reminder also. I asked team to send reminder. Maybe during this link, you might have got the reminder, if I'm right. If anybody is joining the Saturday meetup, right? I'm not checking my phone. So if you are here, you must have got the meetup reminder while I am this in this live because I asked team to do it. So I hope you got it. Oh, perfect. So see, Sai Prasad says yes, I got it. Yeah, that's what because I asked them to do it. So if they have not done, then I have to do it again. Okay. Srinivas, Naveen confirmed. Chandra has confirmed. Mettupalli Venu also confirmed. Yeah, thanks. Why do you think so? Okay, why not developer jobs are at risk? Why only developer DevOps engineer jobs are at risk? See, with AI, you should always think it as a there might be, like, in the time of transition, there might be few job impacts, but on the longer run, where are we in software engineering? Right, where are we in IT? We are nowhere. We are just writing some web applications, e-commerce applications. Is this the real problems that we are trying to solve? No. Right now we are only capable of it, so we are only doing this. Imagine world beyond this, right? Your coding skills or your operation skills, your automation skills can help in robotics, they can help in mechanics, they can help in pharma, IT side of pharma, they can help in IT side of aeroscience. Are we doing it right now? We are not doing it. Why? Because we are not capable. To be very honest, we are not capable. So with AI, we will all work more efficiently, and I think we will reach there. So what I see is, not me, if you ask any AI expert, they'll also tell you it's a start of new era where you will see a lot of new jobs that will be created. I have mastered AWS by watching your videos. Thank you, bro. No, no, interview questions and answers will be different one. But while explaining the course, yeah, I covered a lot of interview questions. For example, when I'm teaching a concept in Terraform, I told in the course that, okay, this you can expect as interview question and this is how you answer. But dedicated scenario-based interview questions and answers, as I told you, it will be a different course. Okay, and I don't plan to do it now. It will take some time because my next thing will be AI of zero to hero on this YouTube channel, right? I hope it clears things for you. Yep, it's already uploaded, Prabhat. Uh, it will be live very soon. It's under review right now. It's uploaded 24 hours ago. Where do you see yourself in next 5 years? Startup founder? Isn't it good, Varsha? So one of my plans. Okay, I think it will be too early to share, but I see myself as a startup founder. And when things start materializing, I'll definitely share. But now it will be like too much or overconfidence. I don't want to sound like that. So yeah, thank you so much. So we will do parallelly. Next, all the zero to hero courses will be on YouTube. Okay, AI ops, ML ops, DevOps, uh, Kubernetes, Azure, AWS, all the zero to hero courses will be lifetime free on on YouTube itself, because intention is to help as many people as possible. Ashdin company DevOps role fresher. Okay. Yeah, you can transition into platform engineering, but you need development skills. If you are a developer, then yeah, you should also have knowledge of this DevOps and development. What is updated Kubernetes and Docker? We use latest versions. I don't know what is like updated in your example. Bro, why will I upload old videos on Udemy? I recorded 12 hours of project on Udemy. It's not zero to hero playlist. Okay. Keep, like, understand carefully. It's not zero to hero course. It's a project, DevOps implementation on a project, 12 hours solid content, where We will take a real-time project right from zero. We will take it into the DevOps implementation, and I will show you how to get that onto the resume. Okay, it's a solid project with solid DevOps implementation. All the zero to hero courses are on YouTube. Why will I take that and dump that on Udemy? I'll not do that. Okay, every video is new. 75 lectures, and all the 75 lectures are new. Okay, I have no intention to take those YouTube videos and sell it somewhere. I have 0% intention in that, and I will definitely not do it. Every video out of those 75 videos are something that I have recorded in last 1 week. Okay, not even 1 week, I think. Yeah, 1 week. In last 1 week, I recorded those 75 videos and I uploaded 12 hours of content, completely new, completely fresh, including resume creation. Yeah, it's lifetime. Okay, I think we spent enough time, right? So a lot of people have joined. Even now, there are 300 people, but the time is 12:30 in India. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Next time, I'll try to start it early. Today, I had to go to gym and I had to start. So because of that, I was late. But next time, I'll make sure I'll be there on time. Okay. And these days, I also started sharing that information on the Telegram channel. Uh, what time I'm going live, I'm sharing it before itself. So, yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Uh, Keep watching the community tab, Telegram channel, Instagram, and LinkedIn for Udemy course link. Buy through the Udemy course link that I'm going to share you so that you will get at the least price at very good discount. I think 80% or more discount. But if you go through Udemy marketplace, you have to pay the price that they have. Okay. So let me share the link and take the link and you can buy from there. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.